Hey everyone, welcome back to some more DK64 any percent. Trying to think. Last run was not the best. I think I can't even remember what happened. I know everything went bad. So let's do better today. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, foot pedal is working good. I had work today. I am so tired. I can't think. Yeah, last run was whatever. I just remember it wasn't great. I think it was still like a 33, maybe? Yeah. I had another day of like my warm-ups just went very well. It's kind of mad how well the warm-up went. I would have golded both Enter Helm and Key 8 by a lot. And fortunately threw it away in the non-run. But I think warming up is still the play. Phase walks are just like too inconsistent to do with cold hands. I feel like I need to do something. I can't just hop in. It's like good for like one, and then I think my enter factor is like really slow. Like you need to warm up your hands to do a bunch of phase walks. You can get like the fluke 1 or 2, but I think it's bad. 124 and a half. Let's see if we get sub 30 today. Sub 30 would be cool. You know, it would also be cool if DK doesn't shake his leg. That'd be pretty cool. I think I'm at like 4 in a row now. Watch him not shake his leg and I get nighttime instead. So unfortunately, I actually made the cycle there, but I decided to delay. Because that's what I decided I was going to do, but I realized that I just need to be fast. Alright, 3 and 1. Yeah, I don't need to actually go that far out. I can almost go straight down. The camera's actually angled slightly. I mean, I guess now that I think about it, it doesn't matter, like, at all. This time's kinda... We're just waiting anyway for the most part. Okay. So that angle is actually pretty close to the phase angle. That's why the camera will, like, freak out there if I don't hit something. Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna miss that moon kick. Or get hit by the zinger. That's gonna be very sad. That's such an awkward amount of distance. I can't really kick that. Now that I got my movement down more, it's not like enough space to kick at the end. It's definitely not enough for a roll. You can technically backflip before that corner. That's sketchy. I never look at the timer because I always assume it's gonna be over 325. But one of these days, I'll just have to like be conscious of like, hey, I got a really quick moon kick there. I should probably pay attention. But we're good. I do like how simple this main menu moves is compared to others. I kind of miss multiplayer, but it's fine. Alright, DK, my guy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Wow, that was Very close to being too late. I want to say that's the shortest cutscene, and that's the whole reason why we gotta wait till 3:25. I did like 3:30, and that cutscene almost ended before the fade out, and it wouldn't have grabbed me in time, and I would have had to wait for another one. So this is the absolute fastest you can do this segment, based on just being time locked. And then I saw nothing gold, and I almost flubbed walking out the door. Oh, that's not good. Okay, whatever. Nice. That was close. Alright, come on. Oh, that does it. That one? No. Wow. 3 in a row. 4 in a row. A frame off. Oh, let go Z. Wow, let go Z again. It like went pretty slow. Oh, I just missed. Too close. Dang. Wow. That's unfortunate. This is the longest it's taken me to TVS. And I had 4 in a row that were a frame off. Stinks. It's not even really my fault. Those are actually like really good and consistent. I just get in the last frame. Wow. Why am I running so slow? That one, yeah. Well, I can still do this for sure. Let's go fast here. That could have been better. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay, yeah, that's about right. I've gotten the eye clip down. I can still salvage this. I'm gonna be a bit risky. I can almost save all this time in Magic. You've got to be kidding me. I've never seen him throw them that short. I didn't know he could throw them that short. Man, this is the unluckiest run. Didn't know he could even do that. Wow. No. The parts that were up to me were pretty decent. Wow. Okay. This would have been a good split if it weren't for the K-Lump. Yeah, I thought so. Oh. Okay, I was way further away than I thought. It's still gold. Okay, we take those. Definitely take those. Oh, I don't even know how much time K-Lump wasted. 30 seconds? Man, this split was really good at my best, huh? And I beat it, I think barely. Dang, yeah, I would have been within 30 seconds. Still technically doable. Still doable. Come on, land in the portal. Land in the portal. Nah. I don't think I go for it. You can phase walk in, but this is good. That split was insane. That flame was scary. Just barely missed it. Whew. Ah. That's bad. I don't know. For some reason, I felt like I was gonna miss. I honestly, that's the best I've played Mad Jack in a very long time. That was such bad RNG. And I didn't even gold. I played that so well. That was some of the worst luck. This run 100% would have been sub 30 if, man. That's crazy. Headset just turned off for no reason. My headset, like, randomly, when I turn it back on, it doesn't recognize certain sounds as actual sounds. I think it's because I have the capture audio going and not my broadcast audio, which is what I'm listening to. This mixer, I love having a mixer, but it makes my audio setup so messed up. And Windows makes it so inconsistent. Well, I'll just turn on my PC sometimes and not have any audio until I disable and re-enable a very specific option and sound. And sometimes it's fine. Like this time it was fine. Dang, I played so well. And somehow only knocked off like 6 seconds on my sum best. That was crazy. I mean, these splits would have sucked to go up against. K8 was bad. Just because I got hit by K-Lump. I kind of want to time how much time that lost me. Just to see what I could have gotten there. That was crazy. Somehow golden. I think this is where I should have saw this coming. I'm at a point now where like resetting would help me so greatly, but I think it's really good to get very consistent at the back part of the run, and then maybe down the road I can introduce a rule like you have 10 minutes to reset before you just have to finish a run. I think 10 minutes is good. Like it doesn't give, like you can't like look at the video and like it doesn't give it away, I guess. But even if it does, it's like I'll do like 10 minutes to reset at TBS specifically. Like you can't. That only gives me 2 runs, doesn't it? Yeah, it's 5 minutes in now. I can just do that. I get 1 reset. I won't do that now, but maybe down the road. Get 1 reset. The 5 minutes shouldn't really give it away. Maybe it will. You'll see me kind of move up and down. If you hold still, he actually has an idle animation while holding a pole. plenty of count here. I thought I wasn't gonna reach the barrel. I jumped on that weird. It doesn't like really affect your jump when he does it, but he'll like dangle with only like one arm. But it messes me up. I don't know. He just moves. It's crazy getting a run like this where like I feel like I played amazing and I'm gonna be off my PB that didn't even play that well. That was just a bad RNG the run. Oof. Minus the leg shake, of course. Oh, you don't want the obvious bad RNG segment to go wrong? Here, let's have every other place where RNG's factor go wrong. Getting hit by K-Lump is really rare. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh my god, I missed both. Ugh. That was gonna be a good titty. Good-ish. You can get like a 118. I mean, technically you can get like a 113, but you have to do some IL strats. You can like, if you blow up the target at just the right time, he'll like run during the cutscene. It's really weird. You just interrupt his animation weird. Alright, can we get a good Linky? That'd be nice. Just get it correct one time. I did the same thing. I gotta remember, second one you throw further out, that might be okay. He slipped already. It's gonna be close. I did the same thing, throw it further out. Oh god, get away. Ah, that sucks. Man, I had it. Okay, I thought he was, I could have salvaged it, and I just was an idiot. I thought for sure he was at that point of the cycle he cuts across, but I did the third one correctly for the first time, where I got him before he reached that red corner. And so his actual cycle gives you plenty of time to hit 4. I just have been messing it up every time. So I could have salvaged that and not lost any time if I just didn't assume he was gonna run over me. Okay, I'm learning something new about the phase every time. Now I know. So 2 and 3, throw it far away. Honestly, except for the first one. Throw them, or even the first one you throw kind of far away, but the second and third you throw it really far away. And even the fourth, you can throw it the middle if you do everything right. Ugh. Ugh. This is why I don't want to do any resets at all. Like, it forces me to do K-roll a bunch. I'm gonna get consistent at the ending. I'm upset about that Mad Jack. I wanted to see what I could get as a Mad Jack. with even like average luck and playing well. I played well, but had the worst RNG. You could play it better. Like you can do diagonal jumps, but I want to do like realistically what I'm going to do right now. Diagonal jumps aren't going to happen until I spend a day doing magic, a day or two. That was still like really early. The first one takes so long. I keep forgetting that. I'm Mr. Rando, where we do 2 at a time. Not gonna lie, I forgot. I didn't waste any time. His toes are on a cycle. All that matters is how quick you shoot the last toe. His toes stay where they are. Even if you hit them, otherwise. Even if you land in the barrel immediately, it's like delayed. It'll just keep you in there until a certain time. So I'm really not wasting a ton of time. That wasn't the best. I'm like not thinking. That's bad. Oh my god, I was spamming Z. I was spamming D and it wouldn't go. It takes so long after you get hit. That sucks. Whatever. At least it wasn't like... I was hitting B so much and it just didn't fire. That wasn't me just standing there. I mean, it was me just standing there. Damn it. Oh well. I was waiting for him to be like right on top of me. Just give me the final bit of bad luck. It's gonna happen in a run, I really don't want it to. Oh, what? Okay, it didn't waste, I mean, it wasted like some lag time, but I don't know how that hit me. Oof. It's fine. It's fine. Excuse the college shirt. I guess I just didn't feel like changing after work today. Well, could have got better. Could have been a sub 31. It's fine. This has still felt like an incredible run. It's so weird executing that well already. I know, like a very large segment of the run. Just bad RNG. If I do any lag reduction, I probably should do it there. It's not worth it to me. I know it saves like maybe 4 seconds overall if I do all the lag reduction, but they're like so much harder for really only 4 seconds. I don't think that really wasted time because I had to wait anyway. You have to wait a second for him to pass that corner anyway, so all it did was kind of give me the invincibility so I could just run right there. Might lose half a second. Where is he going? Okay, his cycle's way off now. I don't know what happened. I don't know how his cycle got off. Yeah, I was gonna say it. It's like I want to show off what happens if you jump too early. But I didn't really want to purposely waste time, but I went fast anyway. That's why I like, it looks like I'm just sitting there for a second. I'm not gonna bother backflipping. This chunky face doesn't deserve a backflip. Yeah, he's so tall that if you jump at the wrong time while he's shrinking back to normal size, the game thinks you're jumping from like really high up and you actually enter the fall animation. It's pretty dumb. And it really only comes into effect here because you're shrinking and then immediately jumping for the switch. Well, that was dumb. Well, if I had a good start, I wouldn't have messed around so much on Tiny and Chunky, and you could have expected them to be even. I wasn't like fully caring because I wasn't gonna PB anyway. So if I had done that and kept, let's say, even like 30 seconds, I lost so much more than that. I want to say almost, maybe not 3 minutes. I bet you could do it in a minute. So let's say, I don't know if that calculates right. I bet you can get it at 6, like early, even 6:30. I should have been 2 minutes faster, which is a minute and a half, which is a 29:30. I could have got this run. I had 4 in a row. 4 TBSs in a row that were a frame off because of the little camera shake. It's really weird to describe. Like if you're a frame off, either you let go of Z a frame too early or a frame too late, the camera does like this big like jerk. And when you get those like really big jerks, you're like, oh, that means I'm a frame off or I got it. But then there's times where you get like the really subtle like quick ones. I'm like, oh, I know I got it. Like I'm still gonna hit C down, but I know that's it. It's really weird. But 4 in a row that were a frame off. And I was getting the skid jump C, the skid jump crouches like really consistently there actually. Just sometimes you just can't get it. Maybe once I cut 30, I'll be like, I don't know. It depends on how quick. If I get like sub 30 next run, I'll keep doing this, but like maybe after a week or 2 more, I'll be like, all right, I can reset once and only a TBS. So if I think like that was a horrific TBS, I'll reset. Or if that was like a pretty okay TBS, then I'll keep going. But after that, I can't reset again. I think that's how I'll do it. Key 8, I know I golded. I really think that was 20 seconds. I'm trying to think. I want to say I remember seeing like 940 So you usually start with 10 minutes in Helm. Obviously there's no timer here because we're doing Helm under main menu moves, and like there's some weird side effects like the timer and Helm not showing up, not being active at all. But I think I remember hitting the top around like 940, maybe just over 940. So that was, I think, 20 seconds. Plus the time loss of like actually flying back down from the lag and nonsense and like sliding all the way down. So let's call it 20 seconds. I golded by 5. 25. Honestly, everything else went well. Maybe I don't save as much time there as I thought. I think 30 seconds is like a good Helm. Saving 30 seconds there. Saving 2.5 minutes here. That's 3 minutes at key 8. That was very good. That's a 50. It was 57. That was like second try every phase walk, I think. Maybe first try after key 8. It was like the weirdest. I barely clipped in. And then I think 2 to leave Helm. And I think 2 to get into factory, maybe 3. That was very quick. This was insane. This was perfect. The only thing that could have gone better is if I landed in the portal, which is extremely difficult and I've never actually done. I think I've only seen it like less than 5 times. And then I was debating phase walking to get into hell, to the boss. You can phase walk instead of move kicking out of bounds, but it's a phase walk. Honestly, my phase walks were so good this entire run. This is the best phase walks I've had in a run, I think, ever. Not even just because it's 2 extra, but like the 3 that are always in the run, I did the best I've ever done consecutively. So that was crazy. That split, I don't know if I'll ever beat that until I would need a run that I'm like, I'm not gonna PB. I would need like the right splits and the right run to be like, I'm not gonna PB unless I save the extra 5 seconds here or so and phase walk, and then maybe I'll beat that split. Otherwise I'm never beating that split. Yeah, that's insane that I didn't gold that Mad Jack. That was like the best I've played Mad Jack in a long time. And I should be saving another 30 seconds on top of that. You can get like a 230 something, and that was the 309. Yeah. I think I've RTA'd it, and the best I've gotten like a 2 in the 230s once. Like sitting down there just practicing Mad Jack over and over. So that's, yeah. I apparently saved a half second there. That was just, yeah. Diddy, I messed up. I can save a good bit of time here. I want to say like 4 or 5 seconds on a really good Diddy. I still have not done this segment right. I should be saving 10 seconds. And then my Tiny was solid and Chunky's just Chunky. I just need to not mess up. So overall, I mean, yeah. Honestly, no. I still have not gotten a good Enter Helm. So I don't know. Good Mad Jack is 30. I think that's like 2.5. So that's 3 minutes I can save over my PB. So that's in the 28s. That might even be in the 27s. I think in the 27s is like a good goal for this. I think you can technically get in the 26s, but you'd have to, that'd be insane. That'd be like world record level. If you're getting a 26 on this route, you should not be doing this route. You should be doing world record route. Which world record route is actually like better for if I do those rules of resetting once. I'm gonna turn this down slightly. If you do like the world record route, I think TBS is like a minute in, I don't even remember anymore, instead of 5. That's where this route, like, it sucks to reset and grind this route, but it's a pretty good no reset route. But like having to reset every 5 minutes for a good TBS is gonna really suck. So it's good that I'm not doing that yet. But yeah, if I do like that 10 minutes of reset rule, I think I'm gonna have to for like if I ever switch to world record route, which I think I will. I want to go back to that one day. I did that on BC, and I got a very good time. I think I'm still in 4th place on BC. God, I never want to play BC again. Ugh. Anyway, that went on longer than I meant to. I usually just do a brief thing, but had a lot to talk about. So the wild run. But yeah, that's it for me. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.